Grand Rising and Wholeness family! Welcome to Homeschool Approach to Holistic Health. I'm Coach Scott, your nutrition assistant. I'm here with my family. To my right, or your left, actually, is Sierra. This is Sierra. She also has a YouTube channel called Sundays with C. It's now Sierra Mare. You're welcome to follow, subscribe. This is my husband, Mr. Coach Scott, over here.
Hello.
We're in our center-based learning stations right now. Back up in the back there. Who we got back there? Who we got?
It's Peter J. You may know me as Peter Scott Jr. on Twitter, Peter J on Instagram, Peter J, YouTube, Another Day with Peter J.
That's his YouTube channel. Follow, like, and subscribe. And today we are very excited because we are finishing our lasagna. We have several recipes that is inside of this lasagna. We have an authentic soul food kitchen recipe meal guide that is going to hit the market really soon. You are more than welcome to get this digital recipe book. So again, cannot express in words how excited we are about this. Sierra has decided, that is the good thing about the authentic soul food recipe book. It's a guide. It's not an exact recipe because we want to eat and live how we like to eat. So Sierra has decided with the hemp seed cheese that she wants to make it thinner. So this is what it looked like in the episode, Mr. Coach Scott's episode where he did his butternut squash cheese. We also have Sierra's hemp seed cheese that she so kindly made for me because I have been doing some videography poorly. However, she's going to turn it into a thinner cheese.
That's right.
Thinner consistency. Yeah, right now she said it's too grainy for a lasagna. That is how we eat it. That's how we eat it, like on crackers, like we showed you. However, she would prefer for it to be thin for our lasagnas. So we're excited about that. She's gonna thin it out for us. And so how are you gonna, oh, and she's just using the same blender that she made her chickpea hummus in. So we do have our hummus here for you. And we have Mr. Coach Scott's
Butternut squash cheese
for you. And we have Peter J's
Avocado sauce
for you. So these are all the ingredients. Oh, and I cannot forget Mr. Coach Scott. Sauteed mushrooms. Now I have asked, Queen Bee has asked him to make some thicker mushrooms because I do prefer mine thicker. They don't like as much mushrooms. Sierra has a little joke that she says that on her plate there's not mushroom. So all of us eat a little different. Some of us like mushrooms, some of us don't. I prefer lots and lots of mushrooms. So he's gonna make mine just a thicker consistency. And finally, the last ingredient. Oh, well, I'm just gonna let him come over here when we start layering it. PJ, ladies, I'm sure you already know that he's been, massaging that dandelion green over there for a very long time, and so it's going to be very nice. It's usually kale green, however the stores are closed today since it is the holiday, and we did not get our kale greens, so we will be using dandelion in this recipe for the first time. But that's what you do, you just ad lib and you do whatever it takes. So we're excited about trying it. Okay, and then we're gonna do the next layer. So this is our first layer. If you would prefer to have a raw dish, you could just not put in the chickpeas, and you cannot do the mushrooms. Like, you don't have to actually cook the mushrooms like we did. You don't have to saute them. You could just actually put them in there. So there is a way to make a raw one. However, at this time, I'm still transitioning. They haven't decided if they were going to go raw at all, but I really like raw living. wash your food, you massage your food, you become one with your food, and it puts love in it. That's the biggest ingredient inside of the Authentic Soul Food Kitchen recipe guide, is to put love in your food. If you put the ingredient of love in your food, you can't go wrong.
Behind the scenes.
Sierra's chickpea hummus is up next. This is the next layer? Okay, show them what the next layer is. Yes, hunty, yes. So what this is PJ, let them know.
Well, what this is the dandelion greens that I've been massaging for the past hour. But so what I did was, I put a lot of avocado oil, let it sit a little bit, and then I put cayenne pepper, salt, Himalayan sea salt, Himalayan pink salt, and some onion powder. I'll let it marinate.
We'll find the prettiest pieces and put them on top. So this is what it looks like with the layer. Also the fourth ingredient, which is the avocado. Look at them working together, just like me and Mr. Coach Scott did on the salad video. So they just switch. Okay. Mushrooms.
Yeah, mushrooms.
He has our Authentic Soul Food Kitchen recipe guide. Okay, for this one we're gonna do the bigger ones because this one's mine. I prefer bigger mushrooms, and they're gonna put the smaller ones. Of mushrooms. Okay, and then what's after sauteed mushrooms, Peter J?
Hemp seed cheese.
Oh yeah. So let's put a little of that on here. That hemp seed cheese on top. Okay, what's after hemp seed cheese, PJ?
Let's see. Run out of ingredient. Butternut squash cheese.
Butternut squash cheese. That would be.
I get to put this?
Yours liquid?
It's cheesy.
It's nacho cheese. Don't worry about it.
Liquid, but not too liquid. And again, this recipe would have kale greens in it, giving it a little more colorful flavor, or a little more vibrant color inside of it. The dandelions are a good alternative as far as being able to get your nutritional minerals. Look how that is Okay, so I'm not gonna show you anymore. Now we're just gonna start working over here. I'm just gonna start. That's the first layer, people. We get 3 of them. 3 of them layers. It's going down in the Scott household. Sierra said it may be 2 this time. But typically you want to make enough for 3. Okay, so let's start layering. Because you can do this different ways. It doesn't have to be exactly how we make it. It doesn't have to be even the exact same ingredients. That's the beautiful thing about the Authentic Soul Food Kitchen Recipe Meal Guide, is that it's just a guide. It's to help you come up with your own recipes. Like we all have different recipes. My husband actually has recipes from his family. I have recipes from my family, and we just changed a lot of the ingredients to healthier alternatives. We are a big fan of Dr. Savy. Shout out to Dr. Savy. We look at his meal guide and kind of switched up and tweaked some of the things that we're used to into a more healthier lifestyle. So. Let me show them what y'all got going on right now. Intermission. They're on different layers. Yeah, baby. Yeah. All right, final layer. Final layer. Final layer, final layer, final layer. Final layer. Final layer. Final layer, final layer, final layer. This is what happens when you invite them in the kitchen. I love being by myself because then I get to be creative and do whatever I like. But when you invite them in the kitchen, you have to hold strong.
All right, back in the oven.
Andy.
Okay, now stir it all up.
This is actually very heavy.
Wait. Show them next to mine. Hold on. We're all coming out here.
Oh my goodness.
They are so heavy. Show them on the side. They're so heavy. Guys, look at that. You cannot get a better, healthier lasagna. Oh my gosh, let's put these in the oven, why don't we? While they're doing that, just to kind of finalize, this is one of the recipes inside of the Authentic Soul Food Kitchen Recipe Guide. So if you are interested, please just send me a something just to let me know that you would like the recipe in the comments, and we'll get that going really soon here. Anyway, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, come say adios, arrivederci, sayonara, ciao bella, all that good stuff.
It's time to eat.
Hasta luego.
Baby.
I need Peter, Mr. Coach Scott to say something. Bye
I'm sorry. Peace.
Wholeness. Thanks for watching, guys. Come back to the next episode, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Wholeness.
And it's just like that.